Next topic is ellipse. The sun is a source of light, but the earth and moon are not. The sun is a luminous object, but earth and moon are non-luminous object. When sunlight fall on the earth or moon, do they also cast shadow? Can we see this shadow? The answer to both these questions is yes. The ellipse of the sun and the moon, which some of you may have seen, occur because this shadow. Let us talk about types of ellipse. First of all, we need to talk about solar ellipse. I suggest you to first see figure 12.12. Okay. When the sun, the moon and the earth come in a straight line with the moon in the middle, the shadow of the moon may fall on some portion of earth. Okay. See, this is sun and this is earth, and moon is placed just between the sun and earth. If moon is just come before the earth, then it obviously make a shadow on earth. Therefore, moon in middle and the shadow of moon may fall on some portion of the earth. Then a solar ellipse can be seen from these areas on the earth. Okay. In the region C, you see in figure 12.12, in the region C, the sun will be blocked totally at this place and a total solar ellipse can be seen. In the rest of the region between A and B, see figure 12.12. The sun will be partially blocked by the moon and the partially solar ellipse can be seen. Okay. So at a moment when completely moon cover the sun, then we see total solar ellipse. But once he shifted from A to B, the people exist in A and B region can see partial solar ellipse. A solar ellipse will always take place on a new moon day. On a new moon day, when the size of moon is round. Let us talk about another type of ellipse, which is lunar ellipse. See first of all the figure of lunar ellipse. Okay. In lunar ellipse, the shadow of the earth fall on the moon. It means that earth come between the sun and moon. Okay. The shadow of earth fall on moon in lunar ellipse. Okay. When the sun, the earth and the moon come in a straight line with the earth in the middle and the shadow of the earth fall on the moon, which shown in figure 12.13. When the moon is in portion A, no light from the sun fall on it and we observe a total lunar ellipse. Okay. In portion B, a partial lunar ellipse can be seen. Notice that when the lunar ellipse occur, it brings side face the earth, and that is a lunar ellipse occur in a full moon day. Okay. So these are the things regarding solar ellipse and lunar ellipse. I hope you understand the concept of shadow, ellipse, solar ellipse and lunar ellipse. Please make a notes about shadow and some important terms given regarding shadow, and please write down a definition of ellipse, a short note with suitable figure of solar ellipse, on solar ellipse and lunar ellipse. Okay, let us move to another topic, which is shadows and images. Okay, you just see figure 12.14. So this is the image of that boy and this is the shadow of that boy. Okay, so this is all about image and this is all about shadow. In this topic we talk about shadow and image. Okay, see, stand in a front of plane mirror. What you can see in the mirror? Your image. Compare it with your shadow formed due to the sun. What the difference is within the two? You see the difference. A shadow is a black while image is not, is of the same color of object. Okay, so the shadow of this marker is black and the image of this marker made in a plane mirror is exactly the color of this marker. A shadow is similar in a shape of the object but show no other details about the object. An image is not only the same shape as the object but has all detail that the object has. Shadow does not give more information except shape of an object, but image gives us all detail that the object has. Okay, so basically you need to differentiate shadow and image. Okay, and write down these 3 or 2 things whatever I taught you. Make a differentiate table of shadow and image. Okay, now why are there differences between a shadow and image? A shadow, as you know, is formed when the light is from a source is abstracted from a opaque object. Obviously, a shadow is an area where no light fall. Obviously, when we talk about that area, in that area, no light are there. Okay, a shadow is the area where no light fall. Okay, therefore it is a black. That's why the color of shadow is black. An image, say by the plane mirror, is formed by the light from the object reaches from eyes and reflection from the plane mirror. Okay, so first of all, if you are able to see your image in plane mirror, this phenomenon is due to reflection of light. How? See, first of all, the source of light ray come on that object and the reflected ray come in your eyes and then you able to see any object. Okay, if you see this marker, first the source of light come here and the reflected ray come to eye and then we are able to see this. Okay, so by this phenomenon we are able to see an image of an object. Since light from the object actually fall on our eyes, we can see all the details of the object in the image. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you understand today's lecture. If no, then please refer one more time it. Okay, and please keep in mind, revise those previous chapters which are done and those chapters are coming in your examination. I hope your preparation is going on in very good and efficient manner. Thank you.